What is up? Beautiful day, nice and cool out, nothing to do. I'm gonna go down to Bennett Springs and catch some trout. Come with me, it'll be fun. So I've wanted to test this theory for a while now. Because of our comedy content, we have these little fake flies. I want to go get some small hooks and put some of these little fake flies on a tiny hook and see if a trout will fall for it. Should be fun. Pole, waders, vest, camera, batteries, money. I just went into the gas station and bought a Monster and a Mountain Dew. Somebody answer me this. What is up with this teenage generation that just has no freaking anything? This long-haired kid at the counter talking like this. Anything else? So he rings me up, you know, we make the transaction, I pick up my drinks. I start to walk away and I said, thank you. Doesn't say anything. Doesn't say you're welcome. He doesn't say no, thank you. Nothing. Just stands there. I walked in and he just stared at me like I was ruining his day. This is the timeout generation as adults. Lord help us all. This is Weaver's Tackle Store. It's right here by Bennett Springs. Good people, good products. Let's check it out.
What's up?
So I want to try something, and I need your help.
Yeah.
I want to fly fish. You got some hooks that I can use with those?
Yes.
Hook me up,
Those
brother.
are slick, dude.
Right? I want to see if it'll work. So Weaver's has a little bit of everything. You can see they got a lot of different kinds of bait. Floats, rooster tails, documentation, netting, candy, line, hooks, alcohol, snacks, stuff to tie your own flies with, even waders and apparel. Pretty much anything that you would need to go fishing and have a good time at Bennett, Weaver's has it. You definitely want to swing in here on your way to the park. It's just up the hill from the park. Not far at all. So what we're doing, we're super gluing one of the flies to a hook, and then I'm gonna try to force some other ones on a hook. But we got a couple of options.
Real life fly fishing.
Fly fishing. I've done dumber stuff, and now we're at the park. You need two things to fish here. You need to have your Missouri State fishing license, which is like $13, I think, if you buy it individually. And then you have to come to the park store and buy a daily permit, which is like $4. So that's what we're gonna do now. So I was wrong. Daily permit is $5, not $4. That daily permit will allow you to catch and keep, well, you can catch as many fish as you want, but you're allowed to keep 4 fish per day. We got the super glued one from Weaver's, and then I've ran a hook through this one. So there's a couple of options. We're gonna start with the super glued one and see what that does. The super glue didn't work. It already came off.
Cross him off then.
All right. Let's see what it'll do. I want to thank True Dave for these waders. These are actually Dry Code. Same company, they changed their name. These waders are awesome. Check them out, True Dave. Good, you? Okay. There was some trout there, but none of them even looked at it. Not once. Nothing there. I tried the fly, nothing. So I switched to the old trusty glow ball and caught one, and it got up close to me and got me hung up in some moss, and he got off the hook. So I'm gonna walk downstream and try something else. No fish. I'm done. I'm gonna go home. Big takeaways I've noticed are the spring is really dirty. It's got a lot of moss in it, a lot of vegetation floating. Kind of makes it hard to fish with a float or fish in general. The other thing is using that little glow ball, there was a bunch of trout going right up to it and would touch their nose to it, and they would just turn around and swim off and not actually hit it. So I don't know if they're seeing my line or what the deal is there. Yeah, that's it. Gonna head to the house. All right, so back here at the house, I want to run down the day. Didn't get a single bite on the fly. Matter of fact, didn't even see a trout look in its direction. Fished that for a while, then switched over to the glow ball. I caught one fish, and when I was reeling it in, it got into some of that vegetation and got off the hook. And come to think of it, I only saw one fish caught by a guy with a fly rod. Everyone else that was fishing all around me while I was there, which was only a couple hours, but I didn't see anyone else catch a fish, just that one guy that one time. There! It might have been because it was in the middle of the day, from like noon to 2. It was like 1 to 3 actually. I don't know. Put a comment down below your thoughts on the situation. Thanks for watching the video. We're gonna try this again. See you on the next one. Gall dang.